Good morning, everybody. It is RJ, and it is time for the Sunday Trivia Recap. Hooray! Loud cheers, mass hysteria, thunderous applause, going through time warps, even, because it's the Sunday Trivia Recap. But today is Tuesday. Mind blown. Actually, I just got lazy. I got busy on Sunday and totally forgot to do the recap. And since I drop normal videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're getting your Sunday trivia recap on Tuesday this week. So enjoy a little bit of extra fun, all right? So let's get to some great trivia and prizes today. Let's recap last week, okay? So on Monday, this past week was all about who is that player pictured on that card, or why is that card the way it is? So here we go. On Monday, last Monday, not yesterday, on Monday, I showed a card from a set, 64 card set called the Baseball Inquirer Confex Baseball Inquirer. Here is the back of the card. It's a question and answer, kind of like a fake interview, totally fictitious. Never, ever, ever mentions the individual. All 64 cards, there's never once a time when the person is named, mostly because they weren't licensed to do this. It was totally caricatures, which are their First Amendment protected speech, to do a caricature of somebody. So long as you don't name them and profit off of their name, you can profit off of their likeness. That man is Mr. Joe DiMaggio. For those who are not old like me, Mr. DiMaggio back in the 70s and 80s was a pitchman for the Mr. Coffee maker. So there he is. And so as he looked at some of his commercials with the suit and the coffee maker behind him, and this was the question and answer that was provided to Mr. DiMaggio. And the question was, who was it? It was Joe. The prize, really cool card here, would have been really fantastic to own back in 1993. This is your 1993 Topps Black Gold All-In Winner card, A, B, C, and D. All of the cards in one shot. You would have got all 24 of them. The winner, 22 actually, is it 22? 22 cards, group A, B, C, D, blah, blah, blah. These cards are part. That sounds like it's only 22, A, B, C, and D. Half the winners, I don't know. Anyway, so this is your prize, the winner card, A, B, C, and D, from 1993, Topps Black Gold. The individuals up on the screen here were kind enough to throw out a guess. I will call out 2 new members to the viewing channel here. We'll have to shout out newbies, grade-worthy trading cards. He's not a stranger, a newbie to the card community and to the YouTube community, but I think this is the first time he has thrown out a guess to any of my contests at all. So welcome aboard, sir. And then an individual who called himself Robert, let me get rid of that, Robert Frable. No YouTube mentioned, although he did include his Twitter handle. Although I will have to reach out to Mr. Frable. He says he's from a town very close to me, so maybe we can do some trades or the like. So everybody else is a long-time participant. I welcome you all back. So again, you're playing for that great Topps Black Gold winner. As we do on my channel, we will shuffle once and spin. You must hit 3 times on my channel in order to score the victory. I do that because I like to extend the suspense and get a little more people involved in the possibility that they might win. So here we go. Good luck to everybody. I want to shout out another long-time member of the card community and frequent participant into my videos, my trivia contests, and that is Lisa Z. For those who don't follow Lisa very closely, I mean, she's always participating in everything members of this card community do. Big shout out to Lisa. She is in the hospital at the moment. Unfortunately, Lisa is saddled with a number of ailments, so this is not new to her. But Godspeed, Lisa, and full recovery. We're wishing and praying for the best for you. All right. Yeah, on Saturday and Sunday, we were spending time with the family and slept in, got up late. And then it's funny, I have a daughter who just graduated high school, and she has a number of friends who have seen fit to make our house their second home. So there's always, a house full of teen girls, unfortunately, that I have to deal with. And Sunday morning, or I guess my wife does these things without telling me, because she's always the one who corresponds or hangs out with the girls sometimes. And they wanted to go to the local amusement park up where I live. Now, for whatever reason, none of them wanted to drive. Oh, I don't want to drive. You drive. No, I don't want to drive. So, is that 3 for Bears? Yes, it is. Okay. So, Bears baseball card, Jesse. You'll be getting this awesome Topps Black Gold winner card. I'll be sending it out soon. Congrats to you, sir. If you want to see more on this Confex Baseball Inquirer set, I did a break maybe a year ago by now, where I opened up a whole box of these and put together like 4 or 5 sets. Still got a couple extra sets. If you want to see what's in that set, I will include a link in the description below where you can watch my video from a couple of years ago, all right? Moving on to Wednesday, I should say. So moving on to Wednesday. Now, Bears baseball card just won. Another thing about my channel, if you're new, is you cannot win but once per week. So Bear is out. Also, I want to take a moment to call out the newbies here. I don't think you're already newbies on this one. Grade Worthy, we just talked about Grade Worthy piping in for the first time. There you go. Just a bookkeeping thing, I do want to say, if I missed your name, I apologize. But, I'm doing this by myself, and it's by email. So if I miss anybody's email, that's on me. But there is no booby prize. These are free. Sorry you missed out. All right, I'll shuffle once. Forgot about what was the question. So the question here was, I showed off a card from 1976 Topps. They had a bubble blowing championship. One member of each team participated in it. Bazooka did. Now, Bazooka is manufactured by the Topps company. It's the gum. Bazooka gum is the gum you got in packs of cards. They just didn't call it Bazooka gum, but it's the same company, same parent company made the gum. And I said, who was this individual here? He's the one who won the contest to blow the biggest bubble. He is a brewer, and his name is Kirk Bavacqua. Now, here is the, what do I say? The brackets, kind of like a March Madness bracket. And the one solace I can take is the guy who came in second. If you look on the back, Johnny Oates. Longtime player, manager back in the day. But at the time that this happened, Johnny Oates was a member of the Phillies. So hooray, Phillies. But they lost to the Brewers in the final. And that was the card. The card you're playing for is a really cool 2003 Topps Gallery. I should say top 2000, I think it's 2003. Either the copyright is 2004, too. It might be 2002, but I think this is 2003. Actually, where does it say it on there? I can't see. It's just Topps Gallery. Scott Rowland, one of the newer Hall of Famers. Him and Fred McGriff got in this year, so Scott Rowland is your, oh, it would be a 2002 because the stats on the back are 2001. So 2002 Topps Gallery, Scott Rowland. Very cool looking card for a new Hall of Famer. So that's what you're playing for on this one. Again, we will shuffle once and spin. Good luck to everybody on that one. So yeah, I was saying, so my wife, the girls wanted to go to the local amusement park. None of them wanted to drive, so the wife says, "Oh, I'll drive you," and tells me as we're climbing into bed Saturday night and says, "Oh, by the way, you're going with me." And I was like, "What? I got things to do, dang it." Nah, it's good. We drop the girls off and then we go out and spend the day together. Although it did rain out here in eastern PA, and had to go back and get the girls early. But, that's the price of being a dad. You all know that. Many of you know that. Let's put it that way. But I do have, I don't, if you came in to yesterday's video, just showing off a small, like a recap of things I got from Kevin, but I will, a little foreshadowing about what's coming up at the end of the week, Wednesday and Friday. I got my annual hobby jumbo box of Series 2 product, and the way I've begun ripping into my hobby box is I will off camera rip open all the packs, set aside all the commons, because let's be honest, unfortunately nobody cares about the commons, although I do. I really enjoy my commons, and because I'm putting together sets, RJ collects sets and all that. And it's always my goal to put a set together, a full set, out of all the cards I open. I open one Series 1 hobby box and one Series 2 jumbo hobby box, both jumbo. And typically the way Topps has done it the past few years is the collation is very good for set collectors, because I typically get a full set of Series 1 in my hobby jumbo box of Series 1, and I will get a full set of Series 2 in my jumbo hobby box of Series 2, and that happened with Series 1. I won't spoil it for you as to whether or not it happened for Series 2. Oh, Tommy Markwell. That is 3. I always take a time to look because some people are off screen, Tommy Markwell, congrats to you, sir. All the regulars are hitting today. So you will get that awesome Scott Rowland card sent your way shortly. Final question on Friday. Moving on. Tommy Markwell is out. Bears baseball cards is out. I showed this card. I talked about this a little bit. It is 3 of the greatest pitchers of all time. 3 of the most legendary pitchers of all time. And I asked, why are these 3 people joining this card? And the answer is, this is the 1984 active career leaders in strikeouts. So these 3 individuals were the top of the strikeout game at the time. So Nolan Ryan and Steve Carlton were going back and forth as strikeout leaders during the 80s until Steve got a little older than Nolan and had to bow out, and Nolan never got old and just kept going. What's interesting about this card is that somebody was showing me this, somebody showed this card off on their channel not too long ago. And it occurred to me, gee, this is a nice card. I wonder what what would it be like to get this as a PSA 10? A PSA 10 1984 card with 3 of the greatest pitchers of all time in one shot. Let me look that up. And I went on the Bay, and there was a couple of them. And, sorry, drink break. Unfortunately, the price is obscene. It's like $150, $200 for that card in a PSA 10. Well, I am not a collector of PSA cards just to get PSA cards. I am not a Nolan Ryan, Steve Carlton, or Tom Seaver collector either. So there was no way to spend $150 on a random PSA card just because it's kind of cool. So it's a nice card to show off. It is this specific card is part of my 1984 top set. I pulled it out of the box. But yeah, I'm not going to be getting a new one. So anyway, what is your prize for that? 1987 Fleer, the base and the update of Reggie. So you got Reggie as he started the year with California, and then as he went back to Oakland to finish out his career on that card. So very cool, I think. Two awesome cards of Reggie winding down his career from the 1987 Fleer. So one last time, we will shuffle once and spin. Good luck to everybody on this one. So yeah, I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying before I jumped out. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I opened up my Hobby Jumbo box, so you'll see how I did in Series 2 Hobby. And one of the things that I was able also to do is I've been getting a lot of PSA or a lot of eBay buys, but nothing crazy. Just what I believe were some quality purchases. One of the things I got, which I will, I didn't get it in time for, well, I could have made a video about it, but there were already things I wanted to highlight in my videos. So I got a, was that seriously 3? Was that, I don't think we spent it 3 times. I'm gonna assume for a second that was 3 for Jimmy Licari, but I'm gonna rewatch this video before I release it. So if I do release it, then you know it was correct. If I was wrong, there'll be a splice here and you'll never even notice it. So I'm gonna complete this video as if Jimmy Licari did win. So I'm gonna say, Jimmy Licari, congrats on you, sir. You will be getting these great Reggie Jackson cards. Shout out to Jimmy, and Jimmy is another regular, so all my regulars hit this week. But yeah, I mean, normally I say come back again next week for some more great trivia and prizes. Well, one of them already happened. You know, one of the questions was already released yesterday, and well, there'll be another one tomorrow, another one Friday, and we will do the recap on Sunday. So all the girls are going away this coming weekend. I shouldn't say that. My wife and her mom are going away, and it's the wife that I have to juggle my time between what the wife needs and between what I want to do. But I'll have that issue taken away this week, as her and her mom are going to go out for a wedding out in Ohio. So, all right, that's all I have for today. Appreciate everybody tuning in, although it is a day late. I wanted to make sure I got it done. Hope you all enjoyed that. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really do appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody else in this great card community, all right? Thank you to the newbies. Appreciate all the new people tuning into my channel. Even if it is just to get a couple free cards, I still welcome your view and appreciate your tuning in. And everybody, please remember to keep Lisa Z in your prayers and thoughts so we can get her out of the hospital and back to watching all our videos. I think half of us have subscriptions that Lisa Z has joined our channel. So, all right, that's all I have for today. Enjoy the week. I hope to see you again tomorrow on Wednesday. Take care.